What's up, Damon? A little bit of sound. Good old boy and a pretty little girl. Start all over in a little bitty world. Little bitty plan and a little bitty dream. It's all started with a little bitty life goes on to a little bitty life.
I mean, at least it didn't just tell us live has ended. Bye.
Yeah.
Why? There. Muffin, I got one other thing still.
What are you talking?
The very first still exists.
Not gonna lie, I'm still kind of wondering what the fuck he was gonna do with my blood. That kind of creeps me out now, cause like,
what? I have never heard of someone having vials of somebody's sticky icky to blood.
well,
Oh my god.
hey, I
Oh,
have
word. Okay. I've,
that, and
It's gonna
that
start doing that shit again. Hold on. It just kicked me out of my own live again.
Are you hear that or?
I get the pendant thing. I don't get having multiple vials of someone's
What up, Kay?
blood.
It's about that big. 2 vials. Put in a suitcase that was abandoned in my storage unit.
It was so nasty.
that's a bit much.
He wasn't with her because she was down in Georgia with her baby and her mom. He wasn't with me, not my blood. Why put it in a, blood vial necklace bullshit? He's not with the one it came from. He's not with his wife. Who's he getting it to?
And it was already congealing and separating. It was so wrong.
Forgive me if y'all happen to hear the male voice on the end of my line. I have Bluetooth earbuds connected. My husband's sitting in bed next to me. He cannot hear this end of it, though. He can only hear my end.
I'll catch you up when I pick you up later.
Sounds good. Oh, I found more of Parker's shoes, by the way.
Please just throw them away.
They're sitting in my box to go to the trash. Since I told meet Ron, I figured I'd take them out.
Please just throw them the hell away.
They were shoved in the bottom of my kid's stroller. I'm kind of mad about it.
Ron should be coming up pretty quick here because he left when I told you to start watching.
Now,
You know, it's only about a 2-minute drive.
I'm putting on shoes, Mama.
I just wouldn't start anything with him. He's pretty cranky about how much time this has taken from family the last 3 days.
Did you see Mommy pick up her keys? Don't worry, I'll be back. He's crawling up to me like a dog who doesn't want to be left behind. Yes, I see your sperm donor's face. It doesn't mean I'm going to pick you up and bring you outside. 2, 3, in the mouth, here you go. There you go.
No, the rest of us don't need to hear the echo. Love you. For the record, guys, I know the baby cries a lot, but I swear to God, I am less than 3 minutes up the road if she had a problem.
Okay, I didn't fall down the stairs this time. Yes, Muffin, I said that one for you.
Let's not fall downstairs at all.
You know, I would think you grew
Yeah,
out of that one from when we got kicked out of the other place.
What are you talking about? I still fall face first at work.
Are you kidding? I have pictures of her entire life stuck in weird places because she fell.
Every other day at 3:12, I'd had to help them up because they kept falling down the stairs.
I have a picture of her stuck behind my couch. You want to figure that one out? Or stuck with her butt down on the floor in the passenger seat of my truck. Like, how did you get your butt there and your head under the dash?
No,
This is why she was supposed to have knee braces. They keep her from falling so much.
Right. I think what made that call yesterday
They don't fit anymore. My knees have gotten bigger.
Yeah, well, we'll get you another set. I gotta get another set too.
I think what made that call worse before you left was the fact that she got a bigger one out and said, "This one's bigger. At least I didn't pull this one out and wave it around."
Oh my God.
Well, I took the trash to the dumpster waiting for Ron, and Ron pulled up right as I turned around.
What I'm really glad about is my own call recording equipment didn't do video on that.
Oh don't know. I kind of wish we had the reaction of his face.
Well, he left real quick.
He did. He joined and what the fuck and left.
I don't even know how she got to that point, but just all of a sudden, here we go, and I'm like, what?
I wasn't expecting him to actually pull it out.
I don't think you understand. Your internet sucks, hon.
Something about baby and they'll be back.
No, I figured it out. She's headed to the food pantry in her cul-de-sac.
Ah.
It was just like, your internet sucks. I think you forgot how bad.
The one thing I miss about my living with my parents is the heat in Georgia. It has done
that would be something I would love. I'm headed to Vegas in a few weeks.
It has done nothing but snow, and it's still snowing.
Well, I'm headed back to Las Vegas.
You said that, and now it's like dripping snow on me.
You're lucky, babe. Enjoy your rest.
She says it's done nothing but snow. I walk under a tree and a plop of snow falls off.
There was one time when I was in high school, I was walking home because I was in high school in Ohio. And as I walked underneath this big old tree that stretched across the sidewalk, the wind kicked up and just this mound out of nowhere had dropped on me. And I hadn't even finished putting on my winter coat. So I'm just sitting there shivering like this always happens to me.
Why? Why do people do this?
The last time I went to Las Vegas, on my anniversary, we got notified that we were in a winter storm warning. Don't go outside. It's deadly dangerous. It was 62 degrees and raining. If that is a winter storm you could die in, I'll take it. So I went walking everywhere anyways, and I found out that these screwballs mopped the sidewalks during a rainstorm. Talk about
Did you just say that Did you just say they mopped the sidewalk?
While it was still
Hold,
raining.
please. Is that the queen bee that was in that motherfucking call?
I don't know her TikTok. I only know the fact that her snap said Queen Bee. So
Well, you got some motherfucking nerve.
But we do have some interesting names I've seen before that I didn't
your
like.
face and personality.
Right.
She doesn't talk.
I've been waiting for them to talk. They won't talk to us though. They just keep joining and leaving. I gotta figure out a way to get more yarn.
They were literally mopping the sidewalks while it was still raining, and that's a normal thing to do in Las Vegas.
Wait a minute. Hit the brakes. Not only were they mopping during a, quote, winter storm, they were mopping while it was raining. You expect me to believe that's going to help how? It's raining.
That's what we said, but it was happening all over the place. It's normal out there.
Like, it's raining. Just let it rain. It'll do the same thing mopping does.
My thing is what does mopping the sidewalk even do? It's like vacuuming your fucking grass.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, this is a normal thing the city crews do down there is they mop while it's raining the sidewalks.
What the fuck?
I took pictures because I'm like, I can't believe this shit. I'm outside during a deadly winter storm. It's just raining. It's 62 degrees and it's raining.
Right.
I've been corrected.
Nothing about that
degrees.
that makes any sense
still
to me.
Not deadly.
I mean, if you think about it, it's Vegas. And Vegas, the sidewalks get very disgusting. Now, if you have an unlimited water source and you add a little bit of soap and you scrub-a-rub-a-dub with a mop.
Actually, what it is the sidewalks are so smooth when it rains they're slippery. So they're consistently trying to squeegee the water away to prevent anybody from falling.
I have something to say about this winter advisory. If that is fucking deadly, Mom, we must be built different because it gets a lot colder here.
Oh, I know I'm built different. I went to Missouri once. It was 70 degrees and they had the pools closed because it was the winter. And I wanted to go swimming.
That's pride swimming weather. Hold on.
They were wearing coats, Mavis, walking around the swimming pool, and I was mad because I wasn't allowed to swim. It was winter.
God, you know how many people would probably lose their mind from there then, walking around here and seeing the boys in their shorts and hoodies?
Oh, I got told by one of them there's no such thing as below zero for a temperature.
What?
Good old Alaskan casual.
You get better? We put some cream on your bum? You feel better? Oop, I'm unmuted.
Yes, you are, and we're all listening again.
I bet his bottom does feel better.
Next thing we know, we're all going to have to listen to exactly where this rash is.
No, I didn't want to hear it from the daycare because they explained it in very awkward terms via text. Anyway, I am finally able to get him dressed, and he is laying here staring at me like, why do I need socks at the moment? Can't have that. That's not.
Okay, I will come get you probably close to 4 when I get everybody dropped off back at home.
Yeah, I was trying to tell you the food pantry opens at 3:30, and since it's winter weather, you can't see my quotation. I'm gonna head out there a little bit early with him and see if they'll let me get in the first queue. Because then I can get some free-ish groceries. And hopefully I don't run into Dad if I go at the very beginning.
Yeah, here's hoping you don't see your dad. Because that'll be great for you after you guys' fight.
Anyway, Betty, nobody wants to see that. Anyway, that gives you until at least 5, because usually if I go right at the beginning, I'm out at like 5:10. So. He's got opinions. He doesn't want to go in the cold, apparently.
Yeah, very opinionated for somebody who doesn't drive. But same with you, by the way.
Excuse you. At least I have destinations in mind. He'd rather you just drive. Speaking of which, I have your gas payment for this week.
Yeah, you owe me extra, by the way, for how much I'm doing double driving now.
Yeah, I got your gas money for this week. I've already planned out my funds, Mom. I've got your money.
Uh-huh. Sure you do.
Hello, Dream. For anybody who questions, Artistic Dream down there is my TikTok daughter.
For the record, I was like my daughter, read an autistic dream and had to go get my glasses.
Yeah, it's artistic.
Me and Mavis both read it as autistic.
You know
And
what?
I had to go find my
Dyslexia
glasses
for the
because I
win.
wasn't sure.
Apparently, Capital One can't reach me to be paperless, even though I've opened all their emails.
That's fun.
Artistic. I am that as well. We just call her Dream if it makes your life easier. I just don't know how many dreams you guys may have in the group.
I don't know. I was getting called Dragon until Dragon Sin came in. They yelled, "Dragon, shut up!" And I wondered what I did wrong.
We have several dragon individuals in our group, so we have at least 3, so we get it.
Who wants to
I
We
was
have
just
to
very much
specify.
stop what I'm doing. Wait, my microphone isn't even on. Why am I getting yelled at?
Who wants to laugh at Capital One with me? I got the same letter Thanksgiving of last year. And I got a credit card for the first time. It came to me in December finally. Now they have sent me the same exact letter. You can't see it. Telling me scan the QR code and see if you're pre-approved for a platinum credit card. I'm like, I know.
Like, I know I'm pre-approved. I have the card. Thank you.
Hey, don't get yourself in trouble with too many cards there. Financially, you're just fine when getting your shit together.
No, I'm not. I'm saying they sent me the same exact letter to go get another card from them. It's like I have
Oh, is it
them.
one of the ones that have like a fake card in it?
Yeah, I've been putting them into
Ah.
a wallet. I've been putting them into a wallet my dad bought me that I will never use, and I'm just gonna give it to him as a play wallet.
Give it to him and say, you can have whatever you find in that wallet. Wait for him to
You
wait and count how long it may take him before he finally realizes that none of them actually are real.
It's like
Here is exactly how much child support your father has paid. You can spend it on whatever you want.
this is they're getting better with their design compared to when I was a kid. Almost looks like a real card until you flip it
I
over.
bet it feels pretty similar too.
Nah, this one's pretty flimsy. Why are you eating that?
It's real enough to get him convinced.
Yes, you can play this. You can play with
It
this.
always works on kids. Mavis was a credit card ninja by the time she got to have a real one. First time I let her actually use my credit card, she was so fast with it. It's like, when have you been using that?
So better?
But I also had to try to convince her I wasn't really rich when an ATM spits out a couple of 20s. She thought I just had unlimited money.
Man, I feel like everybody who's ever been a kid and seen their parents pull money out of an ATM genuinely believed at some point in their life their mother and father had unlimited money.
I'm not gonna lie.
My husband's over here raising his hand because he also thought the same thing.
I did
I was there.
I mean, my ex treated
They don't
his
buy
credit
me
card
anything
like
to
that
fucking
was
want it.
unlimited until he
If
almost
you
had to
don't
go
want
to
it, you buy it
jail.
for me immediately.
Well, yeah, that's what happens when you have to buy your child plus.
Just because
Play
I'm
with
so
your
sorry if y'all heard that
when you
slurping.
want the diaper clean.
because I
Oh,
couldn't
I
afford
heard.
him the other day.
But I have my volume
That's
cranked
all
to
I
live
got.
because I'm partially deaf.
He's chewing on
I'm finishing the last little bit of a frappuccino.
Damn, I miss my cotton picker. Damn. They still use it. If I have the money,
Yes.
I go back to the city, I'm gonna make Alan an offer on that truck, and I'm gonna buy that truck, and I'm gonna just drive it back.
You know, if I had more time, this is actually really effective.
Hello, cutie patootie. Oh my goodness.
No. He's not supposed to be on camera.
Oh, apologies. My bad. I didn't see anything.
Well, I appreciate you talking to me because it warned me.
It would be nice to have that truck, though.
I will give you the
So
other
much
phone.
to say.
Mommy's using this
No,
one.
it would be nice to have that old
It's
truck.
not
It
the
would be.
same, Mom. I know because you used to smack me when I let you play with the fake phone.
It's not the fake phone. I'm giving him the new phone.
Yeah, I
The one you
know.
don't
I
want.
know. I know, Amy.
I'm trying to teach him to stop playing with this one specifically because this one has dark glass.
Oh, that's the one with the broken glass. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. I would
It's the
understand.
it's the only one he wants. I have 3 phones in this house, and this is the one he wants, the one that's dangerous. Oh,
If you can
Welcome
get
to
the funds
parenthood,
together,
kiddo.
go get a dud flip phone and hand it to him. See what he does with it.
You know, Mavis, with all the men options in the world, the one you guys wanted was the danger one too.
you know what?
They like to live life on the edge.
To be
Yeah,
fair, I
the edge
had
of a
good
knife.
ones. Like,
Edges are edges.
we're in this stage.
Isn't it their generation that came up with edging?
Oh, if anybody heard that, I'm sorry for my husband.
No, you're not.
We heard it. We did. I did.
That was fucking great. You know it.
God dang me wrong.
Fucking know that was great.
And see, this is why I said yesterday, you can't really offend me if you know what I'm married to.
You can still offend me, but my husband over here just lets stuff roll off his back like a duck.
Oh no, this one attempts to make whatever situation is going on worse. It was a dirty comment you didn't like, let me make it worse.
Ah, he's
No,
one
I
of
just had to
those fellows.
scream, sing at him to get him to stop screaming. This is fun.
Screaming. That's funny.
Somewhere in the basement. The tab thing.
I'll look for it. I could have sworn we had another one upstairs though in the blink box.
We probably do.
Okay.
So I don't accidentally walk too far away here. That'll be my luck.
Said scream sing because I had to get louder than him for him to realize I was talking to him.
Yes, because children are too busy babbling about their universe.
I started scream singing the lyrics I used to put him to calm down for bed at night, and he sits here, stops crying, looks at me, and starts wobbling like, I dance now. Okay, mom's singing.
Mom sing, I dance. That's how this goes.
I love the little dance he's got going. When he's sitting, he'll just kind of rock in a wiggle fashion.
Yeah.
If he's laying down or belly crawling, whatever, he'll wiggle his butt. And if he's standing next to me, he bounces from foot to foot because he's learning how to get balance.
Which is really cute in itself. We watch him face plant just like his mom, and I'm like, I know where you got that.
Oh,
You got that honest.
Come on. His big brother running straight into the corner of a wall didn't say anything.
Mavis, it made me wish that I had the video of you when you went running into a screen door as a little girl, ricocheted, laid flat on your back, and just stared at the ceiling trying to figure out how you got there.
Looks like my husband, bless his poor heart, as a child ran head first. You know, in some gymnasiums, how they have the basketball hoops and then on the walls they had the padding.
Your mommy is hungry.
Anyway, my husband, as a child, went barreling trying to hit that head first and missed the padding by about a good foot and a half. Head on into a brick wall.
Turn around.
I swear this is why women live longer than men. Especially as I just realized my son to change batteries in something he can barely reach at over 7 foot high.
Oops. Kasper gets a rose.
Roses for everybody.
I was trying to mute here for a second. I had touched the wrong button.
No, we all get a rose. Here's a rose for you. Rose for you.
You know what? Everybody gets a rose.
Well, I mean, if she had to flirt with somebody, that would be a better option.
So, yeah, the whole reason I don't put Baby Boy on camera, there's a select few of lives I'm okay with it, and only one of them does he get the full live he's allowed to be on camera. And that's because, here, I know the stalkers for Davis are probably watching, and I don't want any screenshots taken. If he wants to have pictures of his son, he can be an actual dad. He's not going to get them by stalking me and my kid.
Exactly.
Yeah. I got
It's
mad.
not the one you lost, but
It is.
no, it's not.
Like he does with my
this
mother.
one from upstairs.
That's a backup.
The one from.
So don't lose it.
Yeah, trust me. I was already mad at myself when I realized that I didn't put it back, and I'm like, fuck. I know where it is though. It's in the basement somewhere.
Yeah,
Why
well,
do
I'm
you-
afraid
why
that
do you have
somebody
it down?
else found it and threw it away because they didn't know what it was. So don't lose that.
Okay.
I'm just more worried, May, that somebody's going to screenshot them that shouldn't have had a picture of them because we've already had pictures go out to idiots that weren't supposed to.
And then you have the crazy psycho people who will steal photos and claim your child is theirs.
Yeah, her father stole some pictures off my Facebook and claimed he did activities with the children he never did. So now I watermark my own photos on my Facebook, which looks stupid to my family, but safety's sake.
Are you comfy yet? What the fuck, buddy? Your butt is in the air and your feet are in my ribs. Can you lay down?
We dropped the case yesterday, so I thought I got them all.
Okay.
No, I won't lay down, Mom. I'm comfy like this.
Well, he keeps kicking in my rib because he's moving it. Anyway, the picture, since we wanted to talk about my childhood, I found that in my OneDrive the other day and had to send it to my mom and be like, what the fuck is going on in this photo?
Isn't it funny how like you're scrolling, you're like looking through old, old photos of you when you were younger, and you like find the
She's
one where
lucky I
you're like, what?
remember if you've seen the photo. She's lucky I can even remember what she was doing.
There have been a couple pictures that I've seen of like me and or my siblings, and
Ow,
you've been like,
ow.
what was the moment precursoring this photo that made you think, hey, grab a camera and snap a picture of this?
All done? All better?
Well, in my case, it's usually Mavis fell down somewhere stupid or was sleeping somewhere stupid.
So many
Proud of your new
raspberries.
skill? Are you proud of that new skill?
Learn how to do this. It's new.
So many raspberries.
Yeah, he's never done it before. He came back from daycare, looked me in the eyes after he finished eating, and just raspberried all over my glasses. I'm like, oh, new skill.
New
Then
skill
when he threw
unlocked.
up on me
Bullets
right
and
after I picked him
burritos.
up.
Yeah, 2 maybe.
That's a whole lot of
And then
burritos.
you've got 6, and I got 6.
Which would be good for a minute.
You fall
Raspberries for
down, now
you.
you're stuck.
Raspberries for you. Raspberries for you.
Sorry, I had to fight this dog.
That one.
Uh-oh.
What's
Upset
going
baby.
on? What'd I miss?
Not a whole
Just
lot.
Boy being a
hanging out.
distraction.
Hey,
A whole lot of
bestie.
one of the kids being a
Heads up.
distraction.
Heads up. I did let a couple people in the family know that we will be having a conversation with the entirety of the family at some point. So,
He just threw up all over my red pillow again.
Mavis, I hate watching that thing.
Why can't he throw up on the ones that are covered in pillowcases? That's my question.
Because that would make your life
what the fuck are
too
wrong?
easy.
Mom, I need you to make me a
Yeah,
pillowcase
so.
for the skinny pillow, because that's the only one he throws up on, is the skinny red pillow.
Apparently, we're gonna have to make it a pillowcase.
You can't have that! No, 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 no. I know it looks like fun, but it's gonna hurt if it falls. He's pulling the cord for the projector.
Oh no!
Not the projector.
It's gonna hurt you. It's gonna hurt me.
Well, he's already been hit by the shelf before, because I knocked it down. My arm, like, launched out to keep his head safe, but it still whacked his leg.
Shelf, thank you for the reminder. I'm going to close up the dishwasher so I don't kill myself here. I'm gonna go get that shelf.
I also sent you a reminder in Messenger for his bedroom.
So much to say.
Hi. Ow, I feel attacked.
You made children. I know these are weird.
I'm sorry. He sounds like he's having such a grand old time right now.
Already having like $250,000 a year.
He has much to say.
He has so
He
much to
himself over
say.
the back of my knee, almost to the floor.
Meow meow. Squeak squeak.
Pee-wee. A Pee-wee has much to say.
Oh Lord, have fucking mercy! I can't get one day.
No shit.
I am not a jungle gym.
Yeah, are.
No, that's Great Uncle. Great Uncle's the good jungle gym. He doesn't like kids, but he's a jungle gym. Your great uncle is fat. You can go jungle gym him, not your skinny bony mama.
Hey.
Nikki is Nebby
Yep.
or Nebula. That's one of their backups due to their main getting nannered.
Mine gets nannered all the time, so you'll probably get used to seeing this one.
Take the boob and shut up. Don't mind me.
You doing okay up there?
Can you start a secondary nap? It will make mommy's life so much easier. If you fall asleep now,
No.
I can put you in your stroller and you can stay
He
asleep.
can nap when I take him shopping.
Yeah, but carrying him and groceries is hard. It'd be better if he fell asleep so I could put him in the stroller and take him to the pantry. I never get Tuesdays off. I want to go to the pantry and see what they have.
Say no.
He rolled his eyes at me. That's disturbing.
Doing okay, Muffin?
Let us do to Muffin like you do to a newborn. Somebody get me an American slice of cheese. I got her to smile.
Yeah, you did.
American slice of cheese right to the side of the head.
See, she wants to eat it anyway, so it's a double win. She'll get a snack and maybe we'll get her to smile.
Wackus bunkus, but with cheese.
Yes.
I'm in another live right now. I'm still listening. I should have at least one moderator in here. I guess not, but just behave.
Yep.
No, screwing
Us
around is more
behave?
fun.
Yes, we'll behave. Sorry. I don't like the way he looked at me.
His face.
Jesus.
Which
Intimidation.
which one's Muffy? I got removed from all the group
It's
chats.
really not in Amy's vocabulary.
Oh, honey.
Ow.
I got removed from all of them. I recommend just leaving. You're gonna reissue trauma.
I have the biggest headache after this morning now.
Huxley,
Yeah.
you're gonna, and Huxley's trying to choose violence.
When does Huxley not choose
Archive them,
violence
kiddo.
back?
Archive them. Just clear them from your screen.
Mm-hmm.
Out of sight, out of mind, girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be nothing but trauma, because these group chats, there's gonna be the emotional abuse, the conversations that should never have happened, there's intercourse chats that were made at one point. This is not stuff she needs to be viewing.
I'm sorry. Huh?
She found all the group chats from our relationship with Kelsey.
Oh, Lord.
Ew.
Archive him, sweet girl.
I know what you're trying to do, Muff, but it's not going to be any good for your
Yeah,
health.
Muffin, honey, it'd be in your best interest to just. I understand we want to collect as much as we can in the battle, but somebody else can do it.
If you archive them, you can't see them. They're not gone forever, and one of your roommates can go through them if need be, but you should not be going through them.
Mm-mm.
No.
Trust me, I've got my own archived chats.
I've got archived chats myself.
As do I.
I've got about 3.
Is it annoying you? Is it in the way? I'm sorry. Mommy needs clothes. He keeps
The child's
hitting the
looking
edge
at
of
you
it.
like, I mean, you don't have to wear clothes.
He keeps hitting the edge of my shirt and pushing up on the boob, trying to move it. It's like, leave it alone. You're hurting Mom.
It's funny because as soon as I see that white, the front of that.
I don't know if my comment got seen or heard, but one of the lives or phone calls I was in the chat and I stated I used to hate when I'd see Kelsey do shit like this where we're working this case, we're gathering evidence, we're giving people a voice. And I can't tell you why I hated it, but now that it's actually happening in our favor, I'm like sitting here going, this is appreciated. This is nice.
Mm-hmm.
Just feeling like somebody's got your back.
Yeah.
Well, like, I can tell why I like it. I just can't pinpoint why did I hate watching him do it with all these people? Why did I always hate it?
He's
Yeah.
not using it for anything good, and you know it. Because you really knew he doesn't do anything for anybody else's good. Like I put, he's a keyboard warrior with Wi-Fi, but he thinks he's a god.
Yeah, he really does think he's a god.
And I can't even really call him a keyboard warrior because he can't afford a keyboard. He's got all these shoddy garbage phones he's using.
Muffin, do you remember when I was in the hospital for the miscarriage in Michigan? And how he just left me alone for hours and sent you in at one point? You know, the only part of him being there I can remember is he was telling me some people just aren't capable of reproducing together.
Yeah, because that was a shitty thing to say.
I was there for literally hours. I fell asleep at one point. I woke up. I knew he had my phone. He had taken it so I could call him. It was only active number. So I asked for the hospital phone after asking all of them if they knew where my husband was, because he said he'd be back. And instead of coming back, he sent me Muffin at one point.
He doesn't get to go back during the day.
After that, he came in, and the doctor's explaining what had happened, and he just looks at me and says, some people aren't capable of reproducing together.
Wrong attitude.
I was literally bawling my eyes out, because it was not even 2 days prior I had gotten that positive test.
Yeah. And after you lost a baby, I didn't even get notified you lost the baby. I got asked for money.
Well, there was people in Michigan who attacked us too, of you falsely led us on to believe she was still pregnant, because he was asking for handouts using me and Muffin's pregnancies.
Yeah, he called me and he said I better not have written you guys off yet because you're going to need help with this baby and you're going to need me to send money soon.
Using a child as a leg up for money is
after you
bull.
lost the baby. Mm-hmm. Oh, he treated the children and the girls as a commodity. They could be bought and traded for government assistance or help from people. Not as they were people too.
I still have the coupons, by the way, from when we didn't get our food at Frying Pan and all left because people were offering to buy us. I found them today.
He told me I was not going to be allowed to see any of my grandchildren from them unless I was sending money. Because it's my responsibility to make sure those kids were provided for.
Muffin, I'm going to throw cheese at the camera soon and say, eat, little mouse, eat.
Oh, so there's another little mouse.
You cannot throw cheese at Muffin.
Shut up.
I mean,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
She can't eat it through the camera, but your grandson can eat it off the floor because God knows he'll find it.
After my meltdown earlier today, don't start the little mouse shit with me right now.
And you know what? I'm sorry.
fucking
I'm
can't.
sorry. I shouldn't have started that in this live because this is not a place for that. I apologize.
No, my brain just physically fucking can't do the little mouse shit right now because I'm still like mid breakdown.
Oh, it's just a mousey. It's okay.
I'm not calling Muffin a mouse just because of this pregnancy craving for cheese. I'm also calling her a mouse because I've seen her sit in front of the fridge eating food.
Well,
Listen, sometimes
a whole
the best place
different
to eat
reason.
food is straight out of the fridge, okay?
Mine is for a whole different thing.
Nikki down there.
I just fucking can't.
Mavis, we're still gonna have to go buy some fat bitch food.
Yeah. We get the baby food I need, we get the fat bitch food, we fix the things that still need fixing. Which, by the way, this shelf that Moo got me is a bitch to move. I moved it this morning and had to put it back.
Mavis, you're not even 115 pounds right now. Come on. You think
That's
you're
not
gonna
true.
shit that weighs more than you do?
That's not true. I weigh 120 currently. I've been sitting at it luckily for 3 weeks now.
Big fucking deal. That bookshelf weighs more than you do.
Oh,
I know you didn't empty it like a smart person.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. That was during the time you called me. You called me and you said, "Oh, my grandson's mad," and I said he's in his playpen because I'm cleaning things back up. I had taken every goddamn thing off the shelf, and it was in front of his playpen. I couldn't open the flap to let him play. Also, I think he fell asleep.
Uh-huh.
Nope, there's an
Don't
eyeball.
lick a gift. Oh, I was about to say, don't lick a gift horse in the mouth. Don't point it out.
No.
Looked at him. He
I just
saw
need
him.
this much of his eye.
He's just sitting there staring at you from the corner of his eye like you talking mad shit, Mom.
Yep.
I can get up and throw a hissy fit.
He's going to anyway, because I've got about 30 more minutes, and then I'm going to put him down so I can put on warmer clothes and go outside again.
It's not even cold out.
It's too cold for shorts and a crop top, Mom.
I mean, that's
Valid
February clothing for that first thaw of the year. You know how everybody drags out the flip-flops in February.
I'm in a tank top, bodysuit, and jeans, and I spent like half an hour outside of 53-degree weather, and it felt fantastic. Because I needed the fresh air.
Well, I seriously, I'm going to use the call sign hashtag not just for the fact of I used to cosplay and I put it on my name as spite to Kelsey at one point, but as the fact of I am now going to stand as call sign unsilenced. I am a different faction than these bitches. Alright, Muffy. Hey, Mom, you know your comment about being a coloring book? Mom?
It's that time of day that I'm about to no longer be home alone.
Alright.
God,
Mom,
fucking fuck.
you remember your comment about being a coloring book?
Yes.
Somebody should grab some gold and blue and color in Casper's cheek. Oh,
I have metallic Sharpies.
every time Casper turns his face, I'm like, ooh, it's a coloring book page.
She says this because most of my tattoos are straight black and white, so they can be filled in.
Yeah. I have 2 tattoos and both of them include color.
I figured out why Nate's page keeps giving me notifications that she's posting, by the way. I can't view it because it's private, but I get the notification. They're posting. They're not posting. They're going live when I get notification.
Yeet the phone.
Way to go, Neb.
When do I not yeet the phone off of its stand?
I know. I have like 3 grade 3 concussions because of you. Keep dropping me on my head.
Shoes.
Face down, head first.
Where the hell are my shoes?
Just yeet.
Is Striker sleeping on them?
Pretty much
No,
me
he's
when I fall down the
trying to
stairs.
figure out why everybody just
Head
got off the
first,
couch.
concussion off the concrete.
Ron got up off the couch and I was already pacing, so he's trying to figure out what's going on. All of his humans are moving. Found him! Where the hell are my shoes?
Enjoy my stupid breastfeeding video. I shared it in the chat.
Why would you do this?
It's appropriate.
It's never appropriate with you.
Yes, it is. It's Dr. Pepper body armor and a water. It's appropriate.
See, I'm from
I'll see you
Lone
later.
Star State, so my blood type is blood type BP positive or DP positive.
Ron, you got me blocked in. Why are we talking about deep penetration? What did I miss?
Dr. Pepper. We're talking
Mom!
about Dr. Pepper.
She said DP. That was all I heard.
My blood type is DP, Dr. Pepper positive. Not
Being
back.
half deaf sometimes is fun.
Oh, and yeah, I can see why.
I mean, same.
I love how Rowan just responded to my video with, "That's too much caffeine and drinks." It's like, no, it's not. That's not the point. Too much caffeine is when I had 24 cans of
Ron to
Monster.
let me out. I love that he left the security camera on. I'm on this video call and I can hear all the security cameras as he's walking through the house.
Your grandson's biting.
Well, good. I'll get you a nipple ring for your birthday. Maybe for Easter.
Can we just do Valentine's Day? That's the next gift-giving holiday, and Dad ain't gonna get me my usual
Your fault
gift.
for talking about breastfeeding.
Alright. My traumatized dad is going to go hide in the basement because my mother is about 5 minutes out from being home. And I don't
replenish my
want to be around her right now.
I am confused by vampire.
Gonna fall face first down the stairs one of these days.
Well, you know when they say fix your face, that's not how you're supposed to do it.
I know, but that's how it tends to happen, is me falling down the stairs.
Kasper, are you talking of other life?
Yeah, he is.
I can't tell what's going on there. He's too close in this frame.
That's okay. I'm not quite sure how we wound up in this live today.
I don't know.
I tell Amy to fix her face a lot.
I don't know how we wound up here. I've kind of just been bouncing around where Muffin's going, to be honest.
Well, I'm like, oh great, what's the dumbass done now? And I'm like, well, it's a group of victims. Okay, what are we discussing? Oh, well, this is fun. I'm going to hang out. And Ron's just looking at me with his head shaking.
We're just chilling right now. Also, I'll be right back.
Oh, that's great. Thanks for letting me know, guys. My husband just pointed out I should really buy new pants. There's a hole.
Yeah, holy. God damn it, Amy.
Okay, there we go. Muffy, I'm below you, so poke, 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 poke.
Yeah, Amy, Becca's not wrong. This one's under that halo.
Mom, I don't know if you can hear the live, but I read your message more closely. You are right. Why would she keep it?
Where did I go? Okay, I can't hear him and I can't hear anybody else. Is
Oh,
it just me?
no, I can hear
Oh, that's
you.
because I was muted.
I'm just sitting here quietly.
I just wanted to make sure it wasn't just me because Casper's like miming and all of a sudden I had nothing for sound.
Yeah, it's because we're all kind of just existing.
Yeah.
Amy, you saying innocent
My
is
ass
like
is
saying
about to
pigs can
just be
fly.
existing at Mavis's job because I'm going to go buy jeans.
Ooh,
Nice.
Well, you know, if I have to keep flashing people, I should probably invest in some clothing.
that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Since my husband thought it was fair to point out, hey, look, you got a hole in your butt. What?
Look, thick thighs are a real struggle in today's world. I need to make
Yeah.
more friend, chubby friendly or fluffy friendly or plus size friendly jeans
How about we
because
just admit that women's thighs are supposed to touch?
Mm-hmm.
I mean 100% they're supposed to touch. If a woman's thighs don't touch, you're probably sickly.
Probably.
I've been buying men's jeans lately because at least they don't have mostly spandex, so they get holes faster.
Yeah.
It's like they admit men rub their legs together. Why can't we do the same thing in women's pants? Either that or start selling them with patches.
That would help out.
Mm-hmm.
Women's clothes used to come with a free belt. I would settle for free patches. I mean, shit, I still got one free belt I got like 30 years ago. Came with a pair of jeans when I was in junior high.
I cannot find for the life of me a belt that will fit me.
Fucking right.
Yeah,
Like I
because
can't
they
go to
wait for
Walmart.
these fucking size zeros.
I can't go to Walmart, can't go to Boot Barn or Buckle or any place that sells belts because I'm like, oh, the longest that they have is like 40 inches and my waist around is a lot bigger than 40 inches.
You have to go to a fucking hardware store, get yourself a belt hold puncher, and then go to a
Get you a
leather craft
strip of
store and buy
leather.
a strip of leather.
Yeah. You have to like literally for plus size girlies or girlies that are, a little bit
Okay,
bigger in the waist, you have to make your own
so
belt.
have you seen those belts that have like a hole all the way around and they're made out of like seatbelt material?
Yeah,
You know you can buy seatbelt material at the hardware store in a grommet kit and you can make whatever size belt you want, right?
I didn't, but I do now.
And if you need a cheap belt buckle, hit the craft store. I had a friend who was 650 pounds. We made her belts. And she said, I don't understand. I'm all ass and I can't hold up my pants.
It's so quiet in this life.
Okay.
Sorry, would have been more talkative, but I was with mom.
That's fair.
I'm sitting here like, am I going to be allowed to stay now? Because my phone keeps saying, nah, you don't get to have TikTok.
I was about to say, bro, this is like the 8th time that I let you up.
No.
My phone doesn't like me right now. I'm sorry.
Mom has come to the conclusion I've been down in the basement all day, when in reality, no, I've been up in the living room watching the dogs while everybody's been at work. I'm in the basement now because I'm avoiding everyone. But yeah.
I think the boys figured out I left him alone. Yep.
No crackhead.
Hey, May, make sure your door is locked. There was just a news alert out that the police are headed to your neighborhood.
It's always locked. What are you talking about? He woke up on the floor, so now he's pissed at me. Hey, I found my diaper rash cream.
Am I even in the right account today? I don't even know.
You probably were on tea time too long.
Okay. I was just gonna say I'm driving my kid to a doctor's appointment anyways, so I wasn't worried
Yeah.
about it. I was just checking to see what happened.
No. If you're not in the app for long enough for too long or whatever, it'll kick you automatically.
Okay, good to know. Thank
I don't know
you.
why it does that, but it does that.
I haven't really done a lot of lives until like the last 2 months, so I didn't have a clue how that worked.
You're fine. Was you in here?
Say it again, I'm sorry.
I'm asking Bubbles if she is in here because Noodle wants a box, and last time I heard, Noodle's been in a lot of shit lately.
Okay, I follow.
We
No,
just
we
had a
were all
whole
just
talk
sitting here
about you.
talking about we had things to do, and then all of a sudden I got booted. I'm like, oh, what happened
Okay,
here?
fine. I guess we gotta let her
I
out. And she got removed. God damn. I didn't do it.
Noodle.
You want her in the box?
No, no,
Okay.
no boxes until you have a conversation with me and Bubbles.
Well, she just got invited, so hold on. Do not accept that.
No boxes. You're in timeout until further notice.
Yeah.
I'm dropping.
Hey, she got her
That's
Oh,
really, hold
money.
on. That's really what I said in the comments. I said, my bad. No boxes until Yachty and I, or just Yachty speaks with you.
Yeah.
no, we'll do it together. But currently, right now, you're in timeout. Perfect. Bubbles, you want to make that group.
Yep, sure can.
Okay, we'll see you guys later. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, you should go so we can listen.
Noodle, I put your wild behavior Meg in there.
She's like, question mark? Bro, you're about to get your ass reamed. That's all I'm gonna say.
Snapchat. Wild behavior Meg. Snapchat.
Yeah. What's the matter, Muffy Wuffy?
I'll be right back.
Yep. Muffer Fluffers. What up, Jay? Not much, man. Chilling. Chilling like a villain. Yes, sir. I am currently filling out job applications. Man, listen, I need it.
fucking need it. Oh, I fucking love it. I fucking love it. Give me that. Give me that. Oh, this give me the good heebie-jeebies. Ah, fuck. Let's fucking go. I love you, Bubbles. Bro, why does that first one kind of look like Muffin, though, if she was blonde? Hey. Don't be flipping me off, you little asshole. Bro, that was even doper. Hell yeah. Seymour, what up, G? What's up, my brother? Okay.
Totally not suspicious.
Why is it not?
Yo, Kasper, get your people, dog. Fucking Toxic and Sky are running
What?
amok.
Don't you come up here saying get your people
Man.
first off. Second of all, Toxic and Sky are not ours.
He's kidding. He's kidding. He's kidding. He's kidding. He's kidding. He's kidding. He's
Listen,
joking.
I'm on
He's
edge
joking.
today. I'm pissy. So listen.
Yeah, don't do that. The bubbles. Don't do the bubbles. If you had to hear what we had to go through,
Shit, bro.
and I mean we, because everybody in here has been having to fucking deal with this shit, you would know exactly what I'm talking about.
I
And
was in here,
yeah,
dog. I was in here last night when that whole crazy shit went down.
yeah. It's not even been on TikTok, bro. It's the shit with fucking on Snapchat. Like, yeah, fuck them, dude. Fuck them to the fullest extent. They ain't nothing but a piece of shit, man.
Both those in your inbox, and I also dropped them in the chat too, so that way they
Hey,
can use what they want.
Fuck yeah.
hey, the fact that they do about that Dracul shit, bro, that's just piling on, bro.
Oh,
Just
of course,
piling the fuck
of
on.
course. They have so much shit that they have to do. They have to like reconcile with, dude. Like, it's not even funny.
Mine
Bro,
still.
their defenses are up like Mayweather over there right now, bro. They're like
Good,
just bobbing and weaving, dog.
good.
Listen, they can say what they want to, but literally, dude faked his death because they got too much heat.
Yeah, no shit. And then he comes back thinking that, like, oh yeah, everything's gonna be better now that I'm back. Like, what the fuck?
No, no,
No,
you
no. Now
goofy,
that you're back, you're gonna get dragged worse than you've ever been dragged in your entire fucking life.
bro. Did you watch the Viking live?
I watched some of it. Yeah,
So they finally got Mama Bat in there, and Mama Bat is the one that talks shit on Muffin up here, right?
yep.
And she's like, oh, I didn't say that. I didn't say that, bro. We fucking screen record everything. She played that shit, and she didn't know what the fuck to say. She looked so goddamn stupid.
He's always looking stupid though. That's the fucking problem.
Yup. Yup.
Just stays looking stupid, bro.
That's why I said it. All the people this right here, call sign unsilenced. That's for them. That's for
Yep.
them. They said it wasn't about the victim. It sure as fuck was. Cause what else were y'all talking about?
Who else was it fucking about then?
Who else? Who else were y'all talking about?
Yeah.
You weren't talking about me. You weren't talking about nobody else. You were talking about her because she stated, "Oh well, she ran off because she got triggered," and then you said whatever the fuck you said. I'm not gonna repeat it. It was disrespectful and fucking disgusting.
Oh yeah.
But you sit here and claim that you're a victim, you're a survivor, right? But then you want to go spread that bullshit. Come on,
Just
bro.
that shit, bro. They're fucking trying to scramble up to the surface now because they're
Yeah,
fucking drowning in their bullshit, bro. Drowning.
and they will. They will for till forever. There's no coming back. There was a call yesterday where Sky was sitting there saying, "Oh well, I never got a chance to talk to Casper about this, or whatever," and I'm like,
Oh.
"You never tried talking to me, dude. Like, what do you mean? Like, we were cool for the longest, and then all of a sudden, because I went and sat with Oogie, my bad. Um, going through all that shit, y'all fucked off, which is cool. Y'all can fuck off. I don't care. But then, but then you want to sit there and say that you never tried talking to me. And I told you flat out, if you wanted to talk, we could have had a conversation, bro. Okay, well then why don't you go? Why don't you add me and then we'll leave this call and have a one-on-one call? No. You don't get to say that now. You done buried yourself. What do we have to talk about? Because everything that you supposedly have on me, I've debunked, been cleared about, and on all this other shit. Like what do we have to talk about?
Bro,
Not a fucking thing.
all they come with is weak ass shit anyway, bro. It's all like old
Yes.
shit that's been disproven and fucking
Yes.
bullshit, dog.
What's up, Willow? What up, Kay?
It's because they're
It is.
reaching,
It's
bro.
reaching. Yo,
Yeah.
Nella made the perfect shit yesterday, bro. She was like, they're reaching so far they ripped their arm out of their socket. Reaching
Yeah,
shit,
bro.
dude.
I was just about to say that too, dislocating their shoulders fucking reaching, bro.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, bro. Fuck.
And I will continue to talk about you, bro. And they're not the only ones. They're not the only ones. Don't get it twisted. There are at least 3 motherfuckers that I got my foot on their neck. That's Onisec, Sky and Toxic, and BOE. Because BOE said some foul ass shit, not about this one, but about the minor that Kelsey Jean Davis decided to fuck with for 2 fucking years because he kept guilt tripping that person into coming back. They said that, oh well, they were 14, they knew better. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you for real? Come on, bro. Come on.
Well, like 216 said in a live recently too. Oh.
Yeah, yeah, I heard that. I heard about it.
Yeah.
It's because last night
I was
after
in
I
that
got off
call.
the fucking after I got off the call with Sky and them, after I got dropped in and Bubba removed me because something bad was going to happen. Um, she kicked me. I called my family chat, gave them an update, talked to them, calmed down. Then I called Brooksy and Nix, and I informed them of what was happening. That's what started this whole thing. When we all got together in that live yesterday with Viking them. Because Viking is pissed that they started to interrogate people. They started to quote unquote discredit motherfuckers. Like, how are you gonna discredit their story? Just because it doesn't add up to you?
I saw the live too where
Like they were
where you just after you told them to pull it.
yeah, dude. Nah, fuck you, bro. Fuck you. You ain't finna sit there and use that shit against me and then you do it and I'm supposed to be okay with it? No. Yeah, because Sky only cares about his quote unquote TikTok kid, Demonic Reaper, who is currently in a relationship with Davis. With Oni Gold. Like he's physically there. That's the only person he gives a fuck about. He doesn't give a fuck about Willow, he doesn't give a fuck about Muffin, he doesn't give a fuck about anybody else. And is taking Davis' side. So that's fine. You want to be on the side of a pedophile and an abuser? Go right ahead. I will have fun running you.
All fucking day. All day.
I told him this, bro. I will respect your pronouns and what you go by if you can stand in front of me and beat my ass. And until then, I'm gonna call you a man. I'm not even gonna call you man. I'm gonna call you a bitch because you will never do that. You will never step in front of me, bro. Never in your life. Never in the next life or the life after that. We could be both burning in hell because I'm pretty sure that's where I'm going. You will never fucking
myself on
stand
this
to me.
app fucking so many times, bro. Nobody's ever showed up, bro. Ever.
No.
No one's ever showed up.
Never. And
Well
then
over 100 people on this app know where I live, bro.
you
Ain't nobody ever.
mean like hold on. Dragons. Do you mean like in a miscarriage? Is that what you're speaking about? What's up, Nell? Okay. I didn't know about any miscarriages, so I apologize. I don't want to seem inconsiderate. I did not know that. No, I get that. I didn't realize that any of them were pregnant at the time. I knew Muffin wasn't. She had her baby. So what nonsense do you have to deal with?
Oh, it's not related to none of this. It is stupid bullshit because one of my members of Wafers wanted to mention Wafers as if we were all behind him, when it's his own issue because somebody's throwing a baby tantrum, they got blocked, and now it's turning into a whole thing. I don't talk about it a lot, but I'm part of like an AI tester project, and all of Wafers is, well, a lot of Wafers is. And so there's another group that is also part of the testers, and that's Tommy and his fucking people. And you know, Tommy got blocked by a bunch of Wafers, so he went to the devs and tried to tell them to get rid of Wafers, because Ranked is speaking as if we're all behind him. It's not related to anything. It's just very annoying.
So who's in trouble here, Ranked or Tommy?
Both of them, but I don't have any control over Tommy. Tommy's just throwing a fit because I told him he was fake and to stay away from me and mines, and I blocked him. And then since then, nobody's fucking talked to him. And so in response, he like went to the devs and was like saying that Ranked was stalking people, and he claimed that Ranked was stalking me.
Shit.
So I had to go clear up that I'm not being stalked. I'm perfectly fine. Like this is ridiculous. I've been a part of this project for over a year. Like that's stupid.
Yeah, you're trying to ruin real life shit for you.
Yeah. Because he's mad he got blocked on Discord. That's crazy.
Oh no, you got blocked. Woo!
Right. Right. What
Funny
like
ass
you should be happy I didn't flood your server and harass you and all type shit. I just blocked you and moved on.
That part. We literally could have done way worse.
Some people need to be fucking reminded, Nella.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Because you're talking about my group as a whole. You're talking about my group as a whole now, talking about we're all pussies, thong wearing bitches, like whatever, that we're all fake. Like you know, I could have really retaliated, dude, but I didn't. I just blocked you and I said, you know, you're sad and weird and fake, dude. Just go away. And I blocked him. And other people blocked him as well. Tommy was the one saying that all was, yeah. Stupid baby, bro. Stupid baby.
I was about to say, if Rank said that, he said everybody a bitch. We'll see.
No. Tommy said that. No, I know that. No, that, yeah. It was Tommy that said it because he's upset he got blocked and all that because we didn't take his side. And then I have to clear this morning. I have to get a phone call. Hey, can you please clear my name? I'm like, what's going on? Oh, well, Tommy's saying that I'm stalking you. I'm like, what, dude? He's in my server. He's my friend. I have him added on all platforms. I invite him to be around me. I am not being stalked. Like, what?
That is fucking insane.
Yep.
Some people are just weird, man. It's fucking weird.
Drama gets created from the weirdest shit, bro. I swear to God.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
From the weirdest shit.
And honestly, man, that I
and it
told
was so
myself that I was
silly.
not gonna get into any more fuck shit. I told myself that this year I was not gonna do it anymore. I was gonna stick to running pedos and all that shit. And I got sucked into this, which I don't. It doesn't matter. I don't care. I'm gonna stand by y'all. I told you that 110% until I physically cannot anymore. But any other stupid shit coming on this fucking app, I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
Real. I told Tommy and the devs, I was like, this is silly. This is a 26-year-old man throwing a baby tantrum because he got kicked from my Discord server and got blocked by people. Because I told him he was not welcome to join my VCs to talk shit about other members when they weren't around. We don't do that. Everybody in Wafers trust each other and it's homies.
And then, and then this motherfucker said that he didn't want to talk to nobody and he wanted to wait until everybody was asleep, bro. Kozak was about to get that ass, my boy. Like,
Yes,
come on.
literally. And then he told one of my members that they needed to respond to him or he was going to off himself.
Yeah.
God damn, bro.
Yeah.
Why is that always the excuse? Why is that always the go-to? That shows how weak you are. That shows how much of a bitch you are. Like, you cannot sit here and dictate anything if that's what you go to.
No, and I told him because I told him before he was blocked, we had a conversation on the phone, and I said, Tommy, you can't call the members of my server like thong wearing prissy pussy boys when you're telling a woman, reply to me or I'll off myself. I'm so sorry. You actually can't do that.
It is 100% the biggest manipulation tactic, and that's what fucking Kelsey Jean Davis did to Alex and to multiple of y'all, and all of y'all, really. And that's what he did. He lied. He sat there and tried to use that against y'all. Because anybody with a heart would have sat there and believed him and would have done the right thing to try and make it work. And we don't fault you for that at all.
He tried to take a handful of pills in front of me and then got mad that I ripped them out of his hand and told me I was abusive because I accidentally hit him, trying to get pills out of his hand.
We're called us selfish when we actually tried. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. I'm glad you didn't. That's all I gotta say. I'm glad you didn't. I'm glad you
at the time. He threw me into a wall.
Yeah. Oh, so angry. Makes me so angry.
What about the time he drove off on you girls and said he was going to go crash his truck?
Yeah. That's wild. It's been in violent. What?
Half these freaking suicide letters from him say, I'm so sorry I wasn't a good enough father for you. This is the only thing that'll make you happy.
It will make me happy if you do it right now. I mean, right now, this minute, fucking do it.
Just gag me with all the hidden agendas. I told those girls, take every letter he ever wrote you. Knock out all the lovey-dovey crap so you can see what he was really telling you. And all of a sudden they started seeing that he's threatening them and everything else. If you just knock out that occasional how much he loves you, you get to see the truth.
Like I said 2 days ago now, I was probably the luckiest because he didn't start hitting me until after the kid was born. But it was more manipulation than anything. I've lost count of how many times I clinged to his legs while pregnant, begging him not to leave.
But yet, whenever I tried running away and you and you and Mavis would come get me, he would sit there and say that I was selfish for running away.
And all it was is you were selfish because you weren't protecting his image if you were out free.
the only reason why he would go with them to look for me is because he wanted to act like he cared. To keep me around. And
He threatens legal actions he will never take against you guys. He has threatened you with the physical violence that he did follow through on. Suicide, he was never going to follow through on. It was just to guilt you.
Try not to say that word too many times. I'm not trying to lose my account. I
Sorry, I
understand.
forgot that's not an okay word.
I understand. And in the context, it is okay because you're talking about your story and everybody else's story, but TikTok don't fucking see it that way. TikTok really doesn't give a shit about any victim.
I understand. I just totally forgot that it was one of those words. I have a list at home that's usually next to me, but I didn't have it right now.
TikTok, this is purely for educational purposes. We're educating the world on one of the world's largest pieces of shit.
Well, and that is one of those largest uses of manipulation for mothers and young women is you're going to lose your baby's dad or you're going to lose your partner because you won't behave. It's always they're the victim, so they have to just do what it takes to make you happy or whatever. It gets used and overused.
It does.
I swear these people have a freaking playbook because there are so many just like him. And it's always the same methodology.
And the victim stories are always the same.
And this is why I get so mad at the Onis who say, well, we stand for victims and they're demanding evidence. If you stand for victims, then you know the signs, you know the symptoms. You shouldn't need evidence. Because the evidence is how they talk. The evidence is how they're shaking.
What up, Benny?
The evidence is how Davis is smirking in his videos while he talks about how he's the victim. He's smiling about it.
Yep.
But the Onis are demanding we need hardcore evidence. You don't need evidence. The evidence is in these women's eyes.
Yep. You're 100% right.
I got so mad at Oni over Muffin because I didn't even like Muffin. I didn't like her, but I don't stand for victimizing. And I could see in her videos the new bruises, the tears, the depression, the talking about ending everything, but she has to not because of the baby. That's serious. That's all signs of what's going on. I didn't have to know for certain. I didn't need the evidence. I could see she was in pain. And they ignored. You can't say you stand up for victims if you can't even tell what one looks like.
100% correct.
Or even be willing to hear the person out, to be honest. Like,
and that was the biggest thing is that they silenced them. They said that they were causing drama and starting shit and yada yada yada.
Yep.
Now look, you look stupid when you got dropped the information. Then you say, well, we didn't know. Well, you didn't want to fucking listen either.
Exactly. They didn't even try to fucking listen.
Nope.
Oni Red sat there and said that I never went to her when I sent Kasper them a screenshot of me telling her that Mavis was right about all of it. Davis did hurt me physically, and instead of looking at it, she left me undelivered. And this was on Messenger, so I know it popped up on her phone. She left me undelivered and didn't give a fuck and looked the other way.
Sure did.
And I had sent links and videos and look what he's doing to these girls. And at first I was told, oh, we're there for you guys. And not even 48 hours later, I was told, go away, you're just a problem.
Yep.
You're just lying. Apparently, having forensic interviews and forensic evidence was costume makeup. Theatrics.
Crazy, bro. That is wild shit.
Watching, the bruises were light this day, and as the days went on, they darken in.
Yep.
I have the progression of photos, but no, that's makeup.
What's up, Bobby? How you doing, bro?
All of these girls lost children because they were beaten into losing their pregnancies. The last
Except
children
for
were lucky to make it. Sorry, Willow. My apologies.
yeah,
You were the one that he was kinder to.
yeah.
For whatever reason, you were lucky on that.
I still don't understand why I was the lucky one.
Because you fought back.
No, I didn't. Majority of the time, I didn't. It wasn't until you guys left for the summit that he actually became physically abusive.
There was once where he was physically abusive, but it wasn't you out, and you actually fought back, and ever since I didn't see it for a while.
Yeah, he
Like
does
when
have
we
a thing.
first
If
went
you
to
take
grade
a
12.
swing on him, he does back down for a hot minute because somebody did fight back. He is one of those kind of cowards.
He's every kind of fucking coward. Every kind of coward, bro.
Yeah,
He
I
tried
sat
to
there
he
and
tried to tell my husband that he was over 6 foot tall. My husband's 6'2". Looked down at him like, "Are you kidding me? You think you're how big, man?" He just towers over him.
In real life brother who is 6'6".
That's how tall I am. I'm 6'6".
He was in this. He was in this live earlier. Yesterday I think.
I'm 6'6", 350.
One of my best friends is 7'7". He tells me look out for ceiling fans all the time, like it matters to 5'4" me.
Yeah, right. They're dangerous, man. They're dangerous. But,
Now Davis is standing behind everybody else right now. He
of
wants
course.
everybody else to save him. It's all about his image. When he was in jail, he had messages about wanting to make things right with Mavis, but as soon as he got out and saw what she'd done to his image, the story
Yep.
changed. She hasn't seen him since August last year, or not last year, but August 2024. And somehow she only started being abusive after he got out of jail. 7 months after she was gone. Now she's abusive.
my
What?
thing is he claims to want to be a parent and all that, but yet, like we've said before, he sat there, looked at me, said I would never be a good mom, and tried getting rid of my kid, saying that let me just get rid of it for you because you'll never be able to take care of it. You'll never be a good mother. You don't want it anyways, then why not get rid of it?
And I told you girls, that's projection. He didn't want the kid anyways, so he was going to end it before it was a problem for him. But he's going to make you feel like that's what you want.
My son came out not
Always the
breathing, and I
hero.
almost didn't wake up because of it.
Yeah, isn't he such a great guy? He's going to kill your baby for you and blame you why it had to happen. Good protector. Good person.
He almost ended both of us, not just the baby.
I know, hon. I was on the phone when I found out you weren't waking up right.
Ugh, fucking, I'm tired. I'm sorry.
I was on the phone when he decided he needed to make TikTok lives and start asking Mavis for favors while you were unconscious.
Because of Toxic and them last night and what they were saying, my mindset got so bad I texted Nell that I wish they only saved my son and didn't wake me up.
I'm sorry to hear that, Muffin.
Sweetheart,
I really
you
am.
texted me that too, and I started crying.
I was bawling my eyes out when I was texting it.
And I am really sorry to hear that, but I will tell you guys, I've been in your shoes to a rather large degree when I did 20 plus years with somebody who beat me all the time too. And I am here for all of you guys. I stayed way too long, and I am proud of everybody for not staying as long as I stayed with my abuser. But the important thing for you, Muffin, especially, is not to go back. Because you will not survive the next time.
I refuse to go back after what he said about my minor cousin, who is like my child. And what he said about the child in my stomach, I'm not going back, and I never will.
He really has no interest in any of these children out here, other than they're part of his image. I'm a dad. I have all these children. I'm a good father. I'm just alienated. All these kids are props in his show. When he wears that clown face, I laugh so hard because he literally is nothing but a show. He's nothing but a clown.
He legit got mad because the one in my stomach isn't even his. And then sat there
Yeah,
and
so
called
why
the
would he
child
want you
bastard.
around?
He got mad when I said I didn't want any more physically, and that if I got another one, I would get it aborted.
And Mavis told him she didn't even want to have kids with him, and because of it, he raped her.
Oh. In other words,
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
got it. I tried to get the G out. My bad.
I'm so sorry to interrupt. I know you guys are having a heavy conversation right now. I just wanted to say something to Kasper. Not really related, kind of related. First of all, Kasper, Jork says hi, and I told him about the shit going on and all that. He said he's gonna make a TikTok, bro.
he said,
Huh?
I said, as he should.
Yeah, he said he's gonna make a TikTok because these people are weird. I told him about what happened, but I'll tell him. But yeah, Jork says hi.
Are you in BC right now?
No, I can be that.
Oh, I didn't know if you were talking to him on Discord.
We're in DM right now.
I was on a break and came back because of this shit.
Yeah. What up, Nella?
No, we're talking in DMs.
Okay.
Mhm.
I thought I hadn't talked to him in a while. I haven't been in the damn server in a while, so.
I know. I just went back to my own server. I stepped away to focus on this, but I just went back in there.
Yeah.
So, but he wants to be
I do want to say I do appreciate all the help that you've done, because you've done way more than us. I mean, you had all this information. You were trying to tell people for almost 2 years now, and nobody wanted to fucking believe you. So
Yeah,
crazy.
I'd say Shara helped a lot with all of that. It was a lot of people in the way, and I think like it's just perfect timing right now, because all the survivors are on the same page. That was also a roadblock because we don't have everybody wanting to speak out, and I had to specifically exclude certain people because otherwise they would try to discredit the whole story. It was quite a thing because I was not having, while Davis was in jail, people advocating for him to get out of jail. There were survivors being harassed while he was in jail. I have screenshots of the phone logs. Yep. Willow. Yep. And so I was doing things on my side. Something happened that I don't think they know that we did, but we did because there was a certain individual who is helping us now, who wanted to involve themselves a little too much, and so something happened something happened, but it was taken care of nonetheless.
Do you hear me, Nella? I said you're talking about Norse.
Yeah, I am talking about Norris, yes.
Yeah.
She was a huge roadblock for me in the beginning.
She absolutely was, or he absolutely was. Absolutely.
Absolutely back and forth between getting messages about my kid getting beaten to her blaming the marks on Mavis on photos of my younger daughter who self-harmed.
Yeah, it was a big deal.
Those photos of the sister.
I actually, at the time, believe it or not, call signs have never been good, but I actually had call signs helping me at the time. to try and handle this shit because Norse was like threatening me with different families that exist and whatever. And I said, I don't care about your families, dude. I really don't care. I will come in and, all these people were trying to tell me, you need to take this off the app or else I'm going to take your account. I said, no, dude. I don't give a fuck about who you are or what you think you're going to do because you all say you're going to take my account, but here I am. And if you take my account, oh well, I make a new one. And I still won't shut up. And I know for a fact the person above me isn't going to either because she was around at the same time as me. I don't know if you remember being in my live in 2024, but you came in and spoke against Davis. Yeah. And we did. And we gave Persona System every opportunity to come defend him. And they ran. Instead, they blocked me.
I recently found a recording that was filed away in my stuff of Norse, Ash, and I can't remember the other person making threats to Mavis on a live.
Yeah, I have recording of Persona saying that whatever Mavis got, they probably wanted because Silent never hit her.
Well,
and at the time, she had only met him for 3 days.
Right.
It was sick.
Right. She'd only known him from when he got there to when he got arrested, 72 hours.
Yep.
And that's one of the problems I'm having with Chrissy right now is the fact that she hasn't been physically around Davis in so long. Mm-hmm. She's here in Minnesota or North Dakota somewhere. She's with her mom. She does not have custody of her kid. Her parents do. So she's nowhere near him.
And I know Harper was around back then as well.
He pissed me off in that call last night, so... Nella was in there.
Who?
Nella knows.
Who pissed you off?
I got fucking heated last night, my boy.
Who pissed you off?
Fucking Chrissy.
Oh, yeah, I had to step away. I had to step away because I didn't want it to come off as attacking a survivor, but for me personally, I don't know, that is one person who's against all the rest. I felt...
And I made it clear. I made it clear, too. I do want to say, I made it clear that I was not talking about her. When I said that I was going to drag everybody and go at everybody, I meant everybody else in that call but her. But come on, bro. You're fucking up, my G. You're fucking up.
I have known, the thing is, Muffin, I've had that photo, like I said, since October 2024. And I've known that photo was you the entire time, Muffin. The entire time.
My thing is one, we have two different fucking body shapes. And two, Nelly, did I or did I not sit there in the call before I dropped because they decided to trigger me, state, hey, this is what he did to me and the bruises left on me, and sent the same fucking photo she's trying to claim as hers?
Absolutely you did. Absolutely you did. And you let those two individuals know. I know, yeah. The photos were sent in that chat to them of the one of what happened to Muffin. And I knew that was Muffin the entire time. There has never been a time, well, actually there has been. One time I was confused and I thought it was Willow, but Shara corrected me. No, remember, it's Muffin. Literally, it's never been Chrissy, though. And the thing is, we did try to help Chrissy. We did. We put her in a group chat, and we went into her lives to show support, and we held lives that she was welcome to come in and speak in.
Oh, but when we went into her lives, though, hold on. Shh, your face. When we went into those lives, they told us that we were doing a witch hunt on Onisek. We weren't there for her, we were there for Onisek.
Even though
I know
people
that she helped get my daughter out, but seriously, this flip-flopping I can't handle.
Exactly. What were you going to say, Nella?
I was just gonna say, like, it's kind of a big deal that you and Bubbles both put your personal, vendettas aside to be there for her. Like or he or they, I don't know pronouns, I don't want to be disrespectful, but I just don't understand how they're gonna sit there and say we've offered nothing to them.
That's why
only Sky and Toxic have tried to help them. Only Sky and Toxic. Okay.
That's why I sat there and I actually admitted to seeing change in this one because I was shocked that he was even willing to put things aside with me and him.
Well, let me tell you, Muffin, I was more than happy. I'm sorry that it triggered you, but I was more than happy to play that call back for her so she could hear exactly what the fuck she said to you because she was lying and I wanted all 50 people in there to hear what the fuck she said to you.
That's not what
That's what I
triggered
wanted.
me. What triggered me and made me cry to where Casper had to call me was the fact of the constant lying, putting words in my fucking mouth, thinking they won't get caught.
Yeah.
And I was
I
crying
told him
at
in
the
the live
same
last night.
time with Mayhem.
With who?
Mayhem took me to the side and I was crying too.
Yep.
This is crap.
Yep. But I told him I made
I
sure
made
they
the
knew.
video back to back of Chrissy taking Davis's side versus the video she made when he was in jail, and you can see the honesty of this is what we've been going through.
Yep.
I can't do the back and forth with her. I can't.
No. Understand.
What makes it
And
worse is
I
Chrissy
will
was
not subject
only.
you to that.
What makes it worse is Chrissy was only ever mentally abused. She was never physically touched like that.
Yeah.
So her claiming other people's bruises is wild.
Yeah. And you heard me say in
Was
that live last night.
financially abused. She was emotionally abused. She was dragged through the dirt to feel bad for Davis, feel bad for everybody else. But even in her confession about what went down, she makes a lot of that video about her personally, more than just what she witnessed. And the going back and forth, I'll say it till the day I die. You cannot fucking do that and say you're a victim too.
No.
Pick a
Her
side.
witness than anything. That's all her and James were witnesses.
And they refused to step up as witnesses in court because they had a problem between each other that could not be publicized or they'd lose their housing. And Davis used that against everyone too. Is I will tell people that you were both there and you will lose your housing.
I will say, if I knew how to
And
get onto,
that's so not cool. He threatened their home life to keep them quiet.
Oh, let Willow say something.
if I knew how to get onto iCloud, there's a slim chance I
It's
could find
garbage.
more users on myself, but I don't know how to do that.
She got my daughter out. She called my daughter's sister.
You
She
said
called us
iCloud?
for, I want to say, 3 weeks. She sent gifts for Mavis at my home. I invited her into my home. I know you guys consider it just a video call, but for me, that's an invitation into my home. And you turn your back like this. You don't do that.
We can't hear you.
Sorry.
You can talk over it. You can't hear me. I'm freaking out. God damn it. What were you trying to say, Willow?
If I knew how to get onto iCloud, there's a slim chance I could find
I'm
more
sure
users.
we can help you get into your iCloud. I'm not too good with Apple products, but I can definitely try to help you. I am sure Nella can help you as well.
I don't know if Willow noticed, but when Willow wasn't living with us and we were literally staying outside in the car, there was multiple times I went in there just to get away and was hoping they would let me stay inside for a little bit so I could be away.
You could have stayed inside.
I was scared of the other two. That's why I did it. They still scare me.
Chrissy and her husband, where that all went down in Colorado, they had a thing where they weren't even supposed to be living together, and Davis knew that. And that is why they never came forward in the courtrooms. But it's being twisted and used. And it's just so freaking nut-making. It drives me nuts. The strongest witnesses couldn't even be in a
Anybody know this
courtroom because their
Austin?
housing was in danger.
Does anybody know this Austin account?
I do. I know Austin.
All right. Well, hey, listen here, bro. I don't know who you are. You know Nella? You come into my lives, you speak, you tap, you do something. Because next time, you're getting sent to the fucking ether.
Austin is a lurker. He's a lurker. I think he just doesn't know what to
Well, you
say.
better you about to be lurking. You about to be lurking another live, motherfucker. Because I'm not in the mood.
Okay,
You better start
Austin.
tapping.
Austin, I hope your kids are okay. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you.
I know
My bad.
that. I know for you guys these are just video calls, whatever. But for me, when Mavis was pulled out and Chrissy was contacting us for weeks, checking in on her and sending her gifts and having video calls, that's an invitation into my home. And she turned her back on Mavis in the end, and that will never be okay with me. You don't get invited into my home and then do that.
The only reason why I contacted his PO in the first place is because he sat there and said that if I didn't help him out, that when he got out, he was going to come get my son and take him away. He was threatening to kidnap my child if I did not help him out.
And I talked to your mother about that, and there was no way he even stood a chance in heck. It was just an empty threat he was never going to follow through on because it was just too far out of his way, and your mother had everything set in place to make sure it couldn't happen.
And my postpartum ass was still terrified because of it, and I ended up believing him and doing it anyways. That's the only reason
I had already been in contact with your mother about making sure that that baby couldn't just be snatched up.
Yeah. Oh no, he wouldn't have left alive, but it still scared me because he was still threatening to take my kid if I didn't help him. And honestly,
believe
if I
me,
didn't
I
help him,
understand.
he would still be locked up.
I understand the whole you hear something that sounds reasonable enough that you get scared. Believe me, I do. I should have left my ex when I only had one kid, not 3.
Yeah.
Leaving was so much harder when there was then 3. And I lost my kids for 5 years because of some of the crap he pulled.
And then when he gets out,
I spent $100,000 to have my kids. $100,000 and 5 years of collecting evidence. So believe me, I get it.
I sat there and I broke up with him before he got out because I couldn't do the whole, oh, well, your phone number randomly got banned from the, go. But only Ash's phone would work with it. So I told Ash, tell them we're over. I can't do it anymore. He gets out and sits there and gets in contact with me and starts snapping at me, saying that apparently I was going around calling him a horrible father. I was doing this, and this. And
I know how that hurts too.
And then goes to, I miss you. I'm sorry for everything. I shouldn't have done what I did to whatever. You're not gonna listen anyways. And then back to the whole I'm gonna off myself if you don't get back with me.
Yeah, you've got love bombing, you've got false suicide threats for emotional manipulation, right there.
And the whole offing himself thing is the thing that got me back with him. And then he continued with the whole, oh, you're cheating with your roommates, or, oh, that's not an R baby, you chose to cheat. Or,
I want you to look up the circle of abuse because you've gone through love bombing. What you're talking about right now, that's called the devaluation process. There's the discard process where he wants to get rid of you. And then it just starts all the way over with how much they love you to devaluing you. And that's what creates your trauma bond. You go round and round the circle until your brain, it's like being addicted to meth. Your brain is rewired and addicted to the situation you're in. And it's called love. And it's not love.
He sat there and turned me against this one because he found out that I was almost going to tell this one what happened. I was close to telling this one, and he sat there and said, oh, well, did you know that Kasper's sending around pictures of you, blah, 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 putting it in my head that it was Kasper and all that, and then making it look as if I was lying. by saying, "Oh, I never said that. I said someone did." Blah 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 blah, making me
Do
lose.
you guys know that your nudes are up here in his brother's house? He gave them all to his brother up here. Because we found out
Considered
the hard
revenge
way
porn.
when brother came after Mavis.
What, Casper?
What?
I thought you said something.
Yes, I said that can be considered as revenge porn. That
Oh
is
yeah.
illegal.
That's what I've been trying to express to Mavis, and that she's got enough evidence she needs to press charges against the brother at least.
Yeah.
But I want you guys to know that it's in that brother's house up here.
That that girl, Miss Bitch or whatever, is live. If y'all want to go hang out in there, because I'm about to get
I
off
don't know
here.
how to get to that one.
It's in our chat. It's in the SP chat.
Okay, I'll look for
Please,
that
I
as soon
really
as I
just
get
need to
pulled
make
over
a
at the next school.
PSA.
What?
Please do not motherfucking try me today. I do not have the patience to move with decorum with you motherfuckers. Please do not fucking try me today. Thank you.
Who?
Whoa.
Any motherfucker. Any motherfucking person. Please do not try me today. Thank you. Thank
Spicy.
you.
Spicy little narco.
And this is why she's one of my favorites. Her and Bubbles.
Spicy burrito.
Anyways, I'm going to end this here. I have to run to the store. I have to get gas and food. So I will holler at y'all later.
Bye.
Later. I'll see you in that live if
Head
y'all
out.
go in that live. I'll send it to you, Hydro, if you want to go hang out. All right?